Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the next video. So in this video we are going to solve around 20 questions based on SQL queries. So in these things we will be using the things like maximum row functions. So those kind of things like count, minimum, average. Okay, so multi-row functions we will be using, and also single row functions, where clause, and how to use group, how to use having clause. So all those things we'll be covering. So this basically 20 questions for practice, guys. Okay, so if you prepare well for these questions, then you might encounter the same questions in interview as well. So see this video until the end, and if you like the content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Alright, so with that said, I'll just start the queries now. Okay, so the first query: write a query to display number of employees getting salary less than 2000 in department 10. So I need to display the number of employees who are getting salary less than 2000, and they should be working in department 10. So I'll switch on to my SQL star plus, which I opened over here, and let me just show you the table, guys. Okay, so which I'm having in my system. So this is the table. The table name is EMP, and it contains these particular column names called employee number, employee name, job, after that manager, hire date, salary, commission, and department number. So these are the fields, and you can see these are the employees who are working, employee ID and their job, that means designation, what is the job of those particular persons, after that managers, to which managers these particular employees are assigned, and after that hire date is there, salary, commission if they are getting something, and department number. Basically three departments are there, 10, 20 and 30. So this is a complete table, guys. And if you want to see what are all the tables present in your system, then you can just use this command called, just write select, after that star. Okay, so once you write that, from you have to write space tab. Okay, so if you write like this and put a semicolon over there, and if you hit enter, it will show you all the tables which are present in your system. So currently in my system there are 4 tables: department table, employee table, bonus table, and salary guide table. So if you want to see the details of these tables, then you can use the same query which I used over here, select star from the table name. For example, I want to see the details of department table, then what I can use, select star from DEPT. So this will make sure that it will be displaying all the details regarding department table. So that's it, guys. And if you want to clear the screen, then you can just write clear SCR, or else just you can write CL SCR also. That is also possible. It will also work, guys. Okay, so this is a pretty much introduction, guys, what I am in system. That means before accessing you should create one table, and if you don't know how to create the table, then you can see our previous videos where you have shown how to create a table and how to give the fields, and how to make it mandatory or non-mandatory. So all those things we have already discussed. Alright, so hoping you have created already the table, and now I'll solve the queries. Okay, so first query, as I've said, we need to write a query to display number of employees getting salary less than 2000, and department should be 10. So whenever it comes number of employees, or what is the maximum salary, that means we are going to use multi-row function like count, sum, average, min, max, and these are the sum of multi-row functions. So we know that multi-row functions will be taking n number of inputs and giving only one output. So in this case, how I can write, I will write select, and multi-row function I will be using is count, so which will basically count the fields. Okay, so count star I can use. After that, from which table, from EMP table I have to select, and I have to write a condition here. I will use where. So where DEPT number equal to 10 is the first condition, and also there was another condition which says salary should be, okay, so salary should be less than 2000. So sal is less than 2000, and that's it, guys. Just terminate the query and you will get there is one employee who is satisfying the above condition. So the same query you can write like this as well, guys. Okay, so I will write select count of star from EMP where DEPT number in also I can use. So DEPT number in 10. Okay, so and salary, that is sal, should be less than 2000. So if I write the same output, I'll be getting. So either you can use DEPT number equal to 10 or DEPT number in 10. So both will be giving the same meaning. Okay, so that's it guys, that's it about the first query. Now let us move ahead. Before that, I'll just clear the screen. Okay, so next question. Write a query to display total salary needed to pay employees working as clerk. So I need to find out the total salary which will be needed to pay the employees who are working as clerk. So designation, that means job should be clerk, and I need to find out the total salary. That means I need to use some multi-row function here. So I will write something like this. Select sum. After that, sum of what? Sum of salaries. So sum of salaries from EMP where job should be clerk. So job in clerk, I will use close the bracket and oops, I missed the bracket guys. Select sum of sal, the same thing, from EMP where job in open bracket first, after that write clerk, close that single quote, close the bracket, after that terminate the query. So this is the sum of salaries which will be needed to pay the employees who are working as clerk. Okay, so that's it guys, that's it about the second query. Okay, so next one, that is basically the third one. Okay, so third one, how I can write is basically first question. First you just see the question guys. Write a query to display average salary needed to pay all the employees. So here there is no need of using where condition because they have not mentioned any condition. Okay, so where clause we can leave. So we need to find out the average salary needed to pay all the employees. So it will be a very simple query guys. Okay, so I will write select average of salary, that is average salary from EMP. So it will make sure that it will consider all the employees. What it is saying is, oh, AVC, I should write AVC. So average means I will be abbreviating as AVC, and AVC of sal from EMP. So this is the query guys. So we need to display the average salary of all the employees. So it will be selecting all the employee salaries and it will be finding the average of that salary. So that is basically 2073. So on an average all the employees in our table are getting 2073 as the salary. So that's it about third question. Fourth one, write a query to display number of employees having A as their first character. So I need to display how many employees are having A as their first character in their name. Okay, so how I can write, just see guys, I will be using like operator here. Select, after that if I want to display numbers then I need to use count of star, that is basically used for counting, and after that from EMP table I have to take, and where condition is interesting, where I will be write e name, that means employee name. I will be using like operator, and in single quotes I have to write first I want A guys. Okay, so after that it may be anything. So if I want to select anything then I will be using percent, this percentile, yes. So this percentile will make sure that it will take anything which will be displayed or which will be coming after A. So first character it will see whether it is A. Yes, it is A, then it will select anything which is after A. Okay, so just terminate this one with the help of semicolon and hit enter. There are two names which are starting with A in our table. If you want to cross check, I will just display guys in front of you from EMP, and you can see CCCCC and in name, right? So Alan is one name, after that Adamas is another name. Okay, can you able to see here, Adamas and Alan are the two names which are starting with A, so that's why it is showing the count as 2. So that's it about the fourth query guys. Right, so next one, fifth one, I'll zoom in a little. write a query to display number of employees working as clerk or manager. So I need to write a query to display number of employees who are working either as clerk or as manager. So I will be writing select count, after that star from EMP where job in, either they should be working as clerk comma manager. So like this I have to close and hit enter. So there are 7 employees who are either working as clerk or manager. So that's it about the 5th query, guys. Okay, so next one, 6th, write a query to display total salary needed to pay employees hired in Feb. So I need to display the total salary. I need to display total salary needed to pay the employees who are hired in Feb. Okay, so this is how can this one is pretty much similar to like operator. Here also I am using the like operator, right? So see how I will be writing select, and I need to find the sum of sal, right? So sum of sal, after that from EMP and where clause I will be writing hire date. Okay, so hire date like, and in single quotes I have to write they should be hired in Feb. That means I don't know the day, put percentile. I know the month, put Feb. I don't know the year, put percentile. After that close this one and close this whole thing. So this is the answer, guys. So that's it about the 6th query, I think. Yes, 6th. Okay. So 7th one, write a query to display number of employees reporting to 7839 manager. So I need to display the number of employees who are reporting to 7839 manager. So for this I will be writing something like this, guys. So it is also similar. Select count of star from EMP where, okay, so where MGR, that means manager should be equal to 7839, or else I can use manager in 7839 also. So there are 3 employees who are reporting to manager 7839. Next question, that is 8th one. Write a query to display number of employees getting commission in department number 30. So I need to display number of employees who are getting commission in department 30. So that means their commission should not be null. So I will be using is not operator here. Okay. So see how I will be using. First I will write select count, after that from EMP and where condition. So where condition is, guys, first one is commission should not be null. So commission is not null, I will use commission is not null, and DEPT number in, so they should be working in department number 30. So DEPT number in 30 I will use, and here is the answer. Okay, so this is how you can write. So 4 is the answer, guys. Clear the screen, move to the next question. Okay, so next one, that I think 9th one. Okay, so for 9th one, how I can write is basically write a query to display average salary, total salary, number of employees, and maximum salary given to employees working as president. So there are around 4 things which I need to display, guys. Okay, so if there are 4 things which I need to display, then what I will be using, right? So if I want to display 4 things, then I have to use comma operator in select clause. But we know that multi-row functions won't allow the multiple conditions in the select clause. So how I will be writing, just see. Okay, so first one, see, average salary is the first thing, total salary is the second thing, then number of employees means count I have to use, then maximum means max I have to use. So for this I will be writing something like this, select. Okay, so select average salary, this is the first thing which I want to find out. After that sum of salary is the second thing which I want to write, and after that I want count. After that I will be writing count of star. After that I want maximum of salary. So these are the 4 things which I want to display. So maximum of sal. This is it, guys. Okay, so the first line done. After that, from EMP table I have to take, and there are conditions where they have said, okay, so where given to employees working as president, so job should be president. Job in, I have to write president. Okay, so job should be president. So that's it, guys, and I'll just close this one and hit enter. You can see this is average salary, sum of salary, count, and maximum salary. So like this, when there are multiple things to be displayed, you have to use comma operator in select clause itself. Alright, that's it, guys. So 10th question, write a query to display number of employees having A in their names. So I need to display number of employees who are having A in their names. So this is pretty much simple, guys. Select then count of star from EMP where, okay, so where ename like, so where ename like A should be there. I don't know at what position, so I will use percentile after A, after that again percentile and close the semicolon. Okay, so close that single quote and close the query. So it is saying from keyword not found. So from I have not written properly, guys, spelling mistake. So count after that star, so you should write properly, otherwise it will throw error. It's okay. Ename like, so percentile A percentile, close this thing, close the query, hit enter. So this is the answer, guys. Okay, so 7, that means 7 names in this table are having A as the one of their character in the name. That's it. So 11th one, write a query to display number of employees and total salary needed to pay the employees who have 2 consecutive L's in their names. So the same thing, guys, I just want to display the number of employees, that means I have to use count, and total salary, that means I have to use sum of sal needed to pay the employees who are having 2 consecutive L's in their name. So in their names 2 L should be consecutive, so just I have to use again like operator. Instead of A, I will be using double L here. See, I will be writing. Okay, so select, first thing select, I want count of star. Okay, so count of star, comma, after that I want to display sum of salaries. Okay, I don't know why I missed this first bracket. Sum of salaries from EMP, and where condition says that ename like percentile, there should be at least 2 L's, that's why I will put 2 L's there. Close that particular single quote and close the query. So this is the answer, guys. There are 2 employees who are above, satisfying the above condition. Just clear the screen again. Okay, so that's it about the which one, 11th one. Okay, 12th one, write a query to display number of departments present in employee table. So I need to write a query to display number of departments. So here is a trick, guys. Actually there are only 3 departments, but if you write like in a normal way, then we will be getting 14 as the answer. Let me just show you. So I will just write select count of star from EMP. Okay, so like this we will be writing, right? So select count, and I'll not be using sorry guys, I'll just write select count of DEPT number from EMP. So this is how we'll be writing, right? So you can see here the output is 14, but I'll just show you the table. Okay, so select star from EMP. You can see there are department numbers, and 14 rows are there, but they are repeating, right? So 10, 20 and 30 are only the 3 departments present in our system or in our table. Okay, so it is showing as 14. This is the wrong answer, guys. There are no, they are repeating and it is calculating the repeated department numbers. Okay, so it is basically showing the 14 rows. Here you can see 14 rows, right? So these 14 rows it is calculating. So the actual answer should be 3 because only 3 distinct department numbers are present. So that's why to get this answer as 3, I will be using distinct clause here. So distinct means unique, guys, unique, different, or not same, like that. Yes. So I will be writing select. First thing you have to write select. After that write count as it is. Inside this bracket I have to use distinct keyword. DISTINCT, distinct, and in that after that I have to write whatever the name is, department name, right? So department number I have to find. So from EMP table I have to take this data, just write that one and hit enter. You can see the answer is 3. So this is the right answer, guys. Okay, so you can see here 10, 20 and 30 are the 3 departments or unique departments, and it is displaying 3. That means our query is correct. Yes. So like this, if they are asking the departments, or they may be asking like distinct salaries, then just use distinct sal. Or else they will be asking like distinct names. Okay. So if they say display the names of employees present in our table or in our company, then you have to use you should not be using distinct in case of name, guys, because it is possible that two employees may be having similar name or same name. Okay, so in case of that one we need to use employee number as well. Okay, so that things you have to keep in mind. Okay, I'll just clear the screen, that's it. And next question is basically I think 13th one. Yes. Okay, so write a query to display number of employees having character Z in their names. This is simple, guys. Okay, so select count of star from EMP where ename like Z should be there in name, right? So I don't know at what position, so that's why I'll use percentile. Close this single quote, guys, close the query, and there are 0 persons who are having Z in their name, and especially the capital Z. Okay, so that's it about 13th one. 14th one, write a query to display number of employees having dollar in their names. So this is somewhat unique, guys. Okay, so that is basically 14th one. I need to display the number of employees who are having dollar in their names. Okay, so how I can how to do this one, guys? Basically, see, first one, what I will be writing, like number of employees having dollar in their names. Dollar they are asking, right? So in this table obviously the answer will be 0 because there are no employees who are having dollar in their names. Okay, so I will be writing like this. Okay, so from EMP I have to write. Okay, so after that where. Okay, so E name should be E name like. So what it is saying, dollar should be there in their name. Okay, so if I want to have dollar, I don't know at what position, so that's why I'll be writing like this. This is pattern matching, guys. Okay, so I need to find out the dollar sign on my keyboard and I don't know at what position. Okay, so here it is. After that I'll be writing dollar again, the percentile, and hit enter. So it is showing my answer as 0 because there are 0 names or none of my employee name is having dollar as one of the characters in their name. So that's why the answer is 0 itself. That's it, guys. Okay, so 15th one, write a query to display total salary given to employees working as clerk in department 13. Okay, so I need to find out the total salary given to employees working as clerk in department 13. So select sum of salary from EMP table where okay, so where clause says that given to employees working as clerk in department 30, where job in clerk is the first condition and DEPT number in 30. So DEPT number in 30. That's the second condition. Just hit enter guys, and this is the answer, right? Next, move ahead at 16th one. Write a query to display maximum salary given to the employees working as analyst. So I will be writing select max of salary. Okay, so from EMP where a job in, sorry, they should be working as analyst, right? So analyst, job in analyst, and the next condition says that given to employees. Okay, there is only one condition, they should be working as analyst. So that's it guys, and 3000 is the answer for this one. Clear the screen. The 17th one, write a query to display number of distinct salaries present in the employee table. So just now I have told guys how to display the distinct salaries. So I will be writing select. Okay, so they are asking for, okay, so write a query to display maximum salary given, that's it, that is done. Number of distinct salaries, number they are asking, then count of DISTINCT, distinct, you have to write properly, right? So distinct, and I want distinct salaries from EMP, hit enter. So there are 12 distinct salaries present in the employee table. That's it, clear the screen. 18th one, write a query to display number of jobs present in employee table. So I want to find out number of jobs present in table. So here you can see guys, if I just show you the table first. Okay, so see, jobs, clerk, salesman, salesman, manager, salesman, manager, manager, analyst. So jobs are repeating. So in order to select the jobs, I need to use distinct again, right? So they are asking number of numbers, right? So select count distinct, and after that job I have to use from EMP, I have to select, oh sorry guys, I have written MEP, that is wrong. Distinct, after that job from EMP, and there are 5 jobs, like first one is clerk, salesman, manager, analyst, president. Other things are repeating over here. So that's it guys, that's the answer. Okay, so write a query to display average salary given to the clerk. Write a query to display average salary. So average I have to use, after that average of salary from EMP table I have to take, where job in clerk, that means he should be working as clerk. So this is the average salary guys. Clear the screen, clear SCR. Last question. Okay, so write a query to display minimum salary given to the employees who work in department 10 as manager or clerk. So I need to find out the minimum salary given to the employees who work in department 10 as manager or clerk. Two conditions, department should be 10, and another one is they should be working as manager or clerk. I need to find out minimum salary. So select min of sal, the first thing. After that second line says from EMP table I have to take. After that, okay, so department number should be 10, department number, DEPT number in 10, that's the first condition. After that working as manager or clerk. So job in, first one is manager, comma, second one says clerk. Close this thing, close the query, hit enter. So this is the minimum salary 1300, which is paid for the employees who are satisfying the above condition. So that's it about these 20 questions guys, and I hope you enjoy these things. So I have solved a lot of questions before this also. If you have not seen those things, then you can just check the playlist guys. I'm uploading part by part, and this is the 7th part I think. Okay, so just you make sure that you check out those questions as well. They are really interesting guys. You can just take a look at these things. Okay, so thank you guys, thanks for watching, see you in the next one, bye.